Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are taking a deep dive into the world of personal stylist websites. These are those online hubs that can really make or break a stylist's business.
Yeah.
We found a fantastic article from Site Design and Now W, and it's packed with insights. And luckily, we have our expert here to unpack it all.
Absolutely. And in today's digital age, a stylist's website is their virtual storefront. It's the first impression, the portfolio, and the client magnet all rolled into one.
So true. The article kicks off by talking about comprehensive service listings, which seems pretty straightforward. But I'm guessing there's more to it than just listing wardrobe refresh and calling it a day.
It hit the nail on the head there. It's about crafting those service descriptions in a way that speaks directly to the client's desires and aspirations. Think about it. You're not just offering a service, you're offering a transformation.
Okay, I like where you're going with this. Give me an example. Instead of just personal shopping, paint a picture with something like unlock your style potential, a curated shopping experience tailored to your unique needs. It's about evoking emotion and showing the client what's in it for them.
That's brilliant. It's like the difference between reading a plain ingredient list and a mouth-watering menu description. You're making me hungry for a style upgrade already.
Exactly. Now let's talk about a feature that I personally find irresistible on stylist websites: the captivating before and after gallery.
Oh, I love a good before and after. It's visual proof that the stylist knows their stuff. In fact, I recently booked a haircut based solely on a stylist's Instagram before and after.
Oh, wow. There's a reason those visuals are so compelling. There's actually a psychological principle at play here. Our brains are wired to notice and be drawn to transformations. And before and after photos tap right into that. They show potential clients not just the what, but the wow of working with a stylist.
That makes so much sense. But what separates a truly captivating before and after from a mediocre one?
It's all about the details. Think high-resolution images, flattering lighting, and even subtle storytelling elements in the posing and composition. You want to evoke an aspirational feeling, almost like the client is witnessing their own potential transformation in those images.
Wow, I never thought about the storytelling aspect, but that's so important. Now here's something that can make or break a website experience for me: the booking system.
You and me both. The article talks about a user-friendly online booking system. And it's not just a nice-to-have, it's essential.
Okay, so let's say a potential client is feeling inspired by those amazing before and afters, and they're ready to book. What happens next?
Ideally, they should be able to seamlessly schedule a consultation or appointment without jumping through hoops. A clunky booking system can lead to frustration and lost clients. It needs to be intuitive, mobile-friendly, and integrated with the stylist's calendar to avoid double bookings.
You're speaking my language. I once abandoned a stylist's website because the booking process involved emailing back and forth to find a time that worked. Talk about a buzzkill.
Exactly. A smooth booking process makes the client feel valued and respected. It shows that the stylist is organized and tech-savvy.
Okay, before we move on, there's one more element I want to touch on: genuine client testimonials.
Ah, yes. The digital equivalent of word-of-mouth marketing. In a world where online reviews can make or break a business, authentic testimonials are gold.
But what makes a testimonial truly effective? We all know those generic great service comments don't really cut it.
You're right. The most impactful testimonials tell a story. They highlight not just the stylistic results, but also the personal impact. Think about a client who shares how working with a stylist boosted their confidence or helped them land their dream job.
That's a powerful image. I can almost picture a website with a client's before and after photos, alongside their testimonial about how their new style helped them ace a job interview and feel like $1,000,000.
Precisely. It's about creating an emotional connection and showcasing the transformative power of personal styling. It goes beyond clothes. It's about empowerment and self-expression.
I'm starting to realize that a well-designed website is so much more than just a pretty face. It's a strategic tool for attracting clients, building trust, and showcasing expertise.
Absolutely. It's the stylist's digital stage, where they can shine and connect with clients on a deeper level.
Now, before we dive into even more essential features, let's pause for a moment and hear from you. What website feature has resonated with you the most so far? What elements do you find most compelling as a potential client? Head over to our website or social media to share your thoughts. We'd love to hear your insights.
Welcome back to our deep dive into personal stylist websites. I'm loving all the comments and insights you're sharing. You guys clearly know your stuff when it comes to online presence.
It's fantastic to see such engagement. It really highlights how important this topic is for both stylists and their potential clients.
So let's keep this momentum going, the article we're exploring. dives into the concept of better web design with local impact. And I'm curious to hear your take on this.
It's fascinating how a website can bridge the gap between the digital world and a stylist's local community. I see what you mean. It's about creating an online experience that resonates with clients in a specific area. But how does a stylist achieve that local feel through their website?
It's all about those subtle details that make a website feel relevant and relatable. For instance, incorporating imagery that reflects the local landscape or architecture can instantly create a sense of place. Imagine a stylist in San Francisco showcasing their work against the backdrop of the Golden Gate Bridge, or a stylist in New York City featuring photo shoots in Central Park. It instantly connects the brand to the local environment.
That's a great visual. I hadn't thought about incorporating local landmarks, but it makes so much sense. It's like subtly saying, hey, I'm part of your community and I understand your unique style sensibilities.
Exactly. And beyond visuals, there are other ways to cultivate that local connection. Think about showcasing collaborations with local businesses or featuring testimonials from clients in the area. It builds trust and credibility within the stylist's target market.
You've given me so many ideas already. I'm starting to see how a website can be so much more than just a digital portfolio. It's about crafting an experience that reflects the stylist's brand values and connection to their community.
You got it. It's about creating a digital space that feels both aspirational and accessible.
Now let's shift gears a bit and talk about something that's crucial for any website but often overlooked: accessibility.
Absolutely. The article emphasizes the path to client satisfaction, accessibility, and local compliance. And it's a topic I'm passionate about. A stylist's website should be welcoming and usable for everyone, regardless of their abilities.
I'm a little embarrassed to admit that I hadn't given much thought to website accessibility before. Tell me more about why it's so important.
It's about ensuring equal access to information and services. Think about a potential client who might be visually impaired and relies on screen readers to navigate websites. Is the text large enough? Are the color contrasts sufficient? Can they easily navigate the website using keyboard commands? These are crucial considerations that can make a world of difference for many users.
You're right. I hadn't considered those perspectives. It's a powerful reminder that designing with accessibility in mind not only benefits specific individuals, but also enhances the overall user experience for everyone.
Precisely. And there are tools and guidelines available to help stylists make their websites more accessible. It's about being mindful and inclusive in the design process.
So we've talked about local impact and accessibility, but what about the more technical aspects of web design? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on mobile optimization.
Ah, yes, the era of scrolling and swiping. It's no secret that a vast majority of people access websites on their mobile devices these days. So a stylist's website needs to look and function flawlessly on those smaller screens.
I've definitely been guilty of abandoning websites that are a nightmare to navigate on my phone. What are some key things stylists should keep in mind when it comes to mobile optimization?
It's all about responsive design, which means the website automatically adjusts its layout and content to fit different screen sizes. Think about clear, concise menus, easily tappable buttons, and images that scale properly without sacrificing quality.
I recently discovered a tool that lets me preview how my website looks on different devices. It's been a game changer.
There you go. There's so many resources available to help stylists ensure their websites are mobile-friendly. It's an investment that pays off in the long run, attracting more clients and boosting engagement.
This is all so insightful. We've covered a lot of ground, from the visual appeal of local imagery to the technical nuances of responsive design and the importance of accessibility. I'm starting to see how all these elements come together to create a truly effective and engaging online experience.
Absolutely. It's about crafting a website that not only showcases the stylist's talents, but also creates a seamless and enjoyable journey for potential clients.
Okay, so we've touched upon design accessibility and the mobile experience, but what about communication? How can a website help stylists connect with potential clients more effectively?
That's a great question. The article highlights the importance of additional communication and support, emphasizing that a simple Contact Us page isn't enough anymore.
I've definitely encountered those websites where the contact information is buried at the bottom of the page, almost like an afterthought.
Right. Instead, think about incorporating features that encourage interaction and make it easy for potential clients to reach out.
Like what, for instance?
Well, a live chat feature can be incredibly effective. It allows potential clients to ask questions in real time, get instant responses, and feel a more personal connection with the stylist.
I've been hesitant to use live chat on my own website because I worry about being bombarded with questions while I'm working with clients.
I understand that concern. But you can set parameters and availability for the live chat feature, so it doesn't become overwhelming. Plus, you can use automated responses for common inquiries, freeing up your time for more personalized interactions.
That's a good point. I'm starting to see the value of live chat as a way to enhance the client experience and make those crucial first connections.
And beyond live chat, think about incorporating a comprehensive FAQ section. That addresses common questions and concerns. It's a valuable resource that can save both the stylist and the client time and effort.
I love a good FAQ page. It's like having a virtual assistant on your website, answering those frequently asked questions and providing helpful information.
Exactly. It shows that the stylist is anticipating the client's needs and is proactive in providing support.
I'm realizing that a well-designed website can be a powerful tool for building relationships and nurturing those initial interactions with potential clients.
It's all about creating a digital space that feels welcoming, informative, and engaging. It's about inviting potential clients into the stylist's world and making them feel excited about embarking on a style journey together.
I couldn't have said it better myself. We've covered so much ground in this deep dive, and I'm feeling inspired and energized by all these insights.
Me too. It's been a fantastic exploration of the elements that make personal stylist websites so effective.
Now, before we wrap up, there's one more crucial question we need to address, and we'll get to that right after this quick message from our sponsor.
Welcome back, you guys. We're ready to wrap up our deep dive into the world of personal stylist websites. We've covered so much ground, from showcasing services and captivating visuals to the importance of user-friendly design and effective communication.
It's been a fascinating journey, exploring all the elements that come together to create a truly compelling online presence for stylists.
As we've been discussing these various features, I've been thinking about it from the client's perspective.
That's such a crucial viewpoint. After all, it's the potential clients who ultimately decide whether a website is engaging enough to make them want to book a consultation.
Exactly. So I want to pose a question to both you and our listeners. If you were a potential client searching for a personal stylist, what would make you choose one website over another?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. It really challenges us to put ourselves in the client's shoes and think about what truly resonates with them. I think it goes beyond just checking off a list of features. It's about that intangible feeling of connection, that sense that the stylist understands your needs and aspirations.
I couldn't agree more. It's about finding a stylist whose website speaks to your personal style, your lifestyle, and your values.
Imagine landing on a website that feels like it was designed just for you. The colors, the imagery, the tone of voice, everything aligns with your aesthetic and makes you feel understood.
Yeah, it's like walking into a boutique that perfectly curates pieces you love, even before you've had a chance to browse.
Exactly. It's about creating that instant sense of connection and trust.
And I think that sense of connection is amplified when a stylist's personality shines through on their website.
I love that. It's not just about showcasing services. It's about showcasing who you are as a stylist, what makes you unique, and what you bring to the table.
Think about those little details that make a website feel personal and authentic. Behind-the-scenes glimpses of the stylist process, a heartfelt welcome message, or even a curated playlist that reflects their style sensibility.
Those are fantastic ideas. It's about creating an experience that feels both professional and personal, polished and approachable.
And ultimately, it's about making potential clients feel excited about the prospect of working with you.
So if you're a stylist listening to this, take these insights to heart. Your website is your digital handshake with the world. Make it count. Infuse it with your personality, showcase your expertise, and create an experience that resonates with your ideal clients.
And if you're a potential client, trust your instincts. Explore different websites, pay attention to what draws you in, and choose a stylist whose online presence speaks to your heart and your style aspirations.
That's a perfect note to end on. It's been such a pleasure exploring this topic with you today.
The pleasure was all mine.
And to all our listeners, thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of personal stylist websites. We hope you've gained valuable insights and a fresh perspective on the power of online presence. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep expressing your unique style.